Would we happen to have any academics in the audience? Okay, well, if you're out there, don't be shy, because in fact, I too have been an academic. I taught psychology for a couple years at the U of M. But sad to say, I started getting disillusioned. And one of the things I started getting cynical about was the concept of academic freedom. Now, academic freedom is the core value of academia. The idea that an academic should be free to speak out and pursue knowledge without fear of being silenced or influenced. But I started to wonder, how free are we really? In the sciences, many professors depend on funding from corporations who have agendas of their own. In the song, you'll hear a brief mention of a corporation called Sponsoria, which I kind of made up to avoid getting sued by Monsanto, who are apparently more litigious than GlaxoSmithKline. In the social sciences, professors are under constant pressure to publish or perish. And one good way to keep getting articles published is never take any risks. And the humanities are in the grip of postmodernism, a school of thought that basically denies there's any such thing as truth. So on my last day at the university, I wrote this song. It's a conversation between three professors. Starting with the scientist. There are those here who practice pure science, and we all can admire their self-reliance. But in fact, they're a joke, 'cause they're all stony broke. Their fingers are not on the pulse. So you make an application to Sponsoria, and you'll find that they have lots of funding for ya. In return for investing, they dictate the research question, the hypothesis, and the results. Freedom, academic freedom. As a phrase, it's just fine, but the real bottom line is that they've got the cash and we need 'em. Freedom, nothing really comes free when you're earning your pay at the university. And now the social scientist. If you want to pile up publications, you must make only obvious observations. Find a minuscule niche, it's not relevant which, and stay there for 25 years. If your thesis is not a tautology, then it simply is not sociology. And if there's any doubt your results will come out, it's time to try changing careers. Freedom, academic freedom. It's a sham, I confess, for the way to success is set standards for trite and exceed 'em. Freedom, no, you can't just play free. You've got to play safe at the university. And now the English professor. When you set yourself to analyze a text, you should try to leave the reader more perplexed. The author's intent is just accident. Attempts to explain are uncouth. Choose a tortuously complicated theory and invent new words until your reader's weary. For should he or she despair of finding meaning there, that proves that there's no such thing as truth. QED! Freedom! Academic freedom! It's a wonderful word, but in practice absurd. I write papers, but no one can read 'em. Freedom! If you want to be free, then make your escape from the university. Freedom! If you want to be free, then make your escape from the university. Are you sure there's no academics out there? Okay.